Hello, my name is Sigmales. So I'm from Sigmales group. So for my task, the first question is my task is the I'm the editor for the poster, logo, and also the video. So for the second question, which is what tools that I use, which is online tools. So for this task, I have used Canva for the poster and logo editing. For the third question is what was the problem or issue for me during the task. So my problem is usually about the internet connection because sometimes the internet connection are not strong. So for the fourth question is how the problem is solved. So to solve this problem, I have used my uh, portable Wi-Fi, which is more stronger than the house Wi-Fi. So for the fifth question is how do I feel about the online IT tools after completing tasks? So I feel that online IT tools are more can ease my job because it has more tools that I can use to complete this task. For example, like for the logo, before this, I it difficult for me to find or an inspiration to make a logo, but after I use the online IT tools, I can find more inspiration to make my logo. So for the last question is what did I learn through the activity? So during this activity, I learned how to do online things, which is logo and poster more properly. And also I learn about how to edit the video more properly. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, madam. My name is Muhammad Faris bin Kamarudin. Okay, my first question is, the first question is, what was our my task? My task is actually first thing I do a logo. Second, I do a poster, and also doing a storyboard, one of the Putun video, and also I'm also acting in the storyboard storyboard film. Okay, my second is the online tools. What was the online IT tools that I use is first thing we really exposed at Canva app, because Canva app is the easiest one and have a lot of features. And then I also exposed with storyboard, Putun, yeah. The third is the problem or issues that I encountered during the activity. First thing is for me is the tools that the app have, because I'm not comfortable when using the tools. So I think that is the first challenge and the issue for me. And the next is I would say the internet connections is not really strong and can give an impact to our work at classes. The fourth question is how was the problem resolved? First, about the tools, I think need to take time to explore, and then I can be fine when using the tools. About the connection, I would say change the internet connection using my own hotspot, so the line will become better. The fifth question, how do I feel about the online IT tools after I have completed my task? I would say very helpful, because even even need to subscribe, I just using the free version. Still have a lot of features that students or people can use. So overall, I would say it's very helpful for students to learn editing. And the last question is, what did I learn through the activities? I think first, really express my creativity into my work. So I also have opportunity to learn editing, designing. So I think that's very good for us, for me especially. So that's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
So hello, my name is Sigmales. So for the question that been asked, which is the first one, what was your task? So my task is I created a poster and what is it? A poster and a logo. Sorry, a poster and a logo. And then the second question, which is what was the online tool that I used to complete the task? I use Canva and Powtoon. And then the problem that I face for the third question, the problem that I face is that I don't really know how to use. I don't really know how to use the tools, which make me a bit hard to use, and I don't really understand about, especially on Powtoon. And then the fourth question, which is how the problem is solved and what was your effort. My effort is I asked my friends. They helped me a lot, especially on Powtoon. Canva, I can use a bit because I usually use Canva to create a poster. So I play around a bit, especially on the Powtoon. So I can understand how it works and everything. And then the fifth question, which is how do you feel about the online IT tool after you have completed your task? I feel that after I complete the task, I understand a bit about how the tools work and how to use it, so I can use it on the future a bit easier than before. And then what did you learn through the activity? I learned that how to use Powtoon and Canva better compared to before. And I learned about teamwork. Um, we work together, create a plan together, and complete the task together. So that's all from me.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Safwan bin Abdullah. So for the first question is, what was your task? So my task is storyboard, video recording, create a logo and poster. For the second question, which is the online, what was the online attitude that you used to complete the task? For for me, is the online IT I used is Canva and CapCut for my editing. And for the third question is, what was the problem or issue while using the online attitude? For me, is the major issue is internet connection, and second is how to create a creative poster and logo. And how was the problem resolved is I managed to do it by looking at the example of logos and poster from Google. And for the fifth question is, how do you feel about the online attitude after you have completed your test? So I had gained my knowledge in using the IT tools. And before this, I didn't use much the IT tools like Canva and CapCut, but for now, these two IT tools are friendly user for students like me. And for the sixth question is, what did you learn through the activities? Uh, I I had learned through activities. I need to make a research before I do the editor. Thank you for me. I will pass the next presenter.
Hello, I'm the last presenter. My name is Sigmales bin Faisal. And for the first question, which is what was your task? I did the logo and I did the poster, and I also became someone who acted in the storyboard story lah. Okay. For the second question, which is what was the online IT tool that was used to complete the task? I used Canva for both tasks. Yes, that is for the second question. For the third question is, what was the problem or issue that I had encountered during the activity and while I was using online IT? Commonly it was internet connection, but sometimes my laptop crashed because of some unexpected reasons. Okay, that was for the third question. And for the fourth question was, how was the problem resolved? I switch my internet connection to my hotspot sometimes, and I used my friend's hotspot sometimes, or my siblings. And for the crash, I restarted my laptop a few times if it crashed. And for the fifth one, which is, how do you feel about the online IT tool after you have completed your task? And I need to elaborate and compare from my past experience and now. Okay, from my past experience, I didn't know anything to do about editing applications or even how to create a logo or even a poster. But after doing these tasks, I have gained so much in the past few classes with Madam and the help from all my friends. Okay, and for the last one, what did you learn from these activities? I have learned so much in technical and in the technical department, and also I have learned so much about editing stuff. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.
That's all for us. Group 4, Team Sigmales. Thank you.